Jason Phillips from Auto Appraise, autoappraise.com. I'm out in Fenton, Michigan today doing an inspection and an appraisal on a 1956 Buick two-door post sedan. I believe they called this the Tourback or Tourback, memory serves me correctly, something to that effect. I know it's indicated or designated by an 11 on the body tag, which is what this one has. This car has an original, can you see it? 59,000 miles. I'll have to take my word for it. I'll see if I can bring that up. We know that because the gentleman who inherited this car got it from his grandmother, who bought it new. It's got a very solid exterior body. Some of this paint's actually factory original paint on this car. There's been some repaint work down there. You can see the reflective quality. It's pretty decent for single stage. Has a little bit of shrinkage in spots. I ran a magnet all around the car, and the body has, I apologize for all the wind and the background noise and the garbage truck. The body has very good magnetic adhesion in 80 to 90% of the areas. Some of the original chrome has stage 1 and 2 pitting present. You can see a little bit of that patina and pitting on the headlight bezels. Probably the grill bezel is the worst portion of the car. The hood chrome has it as well, but the bumpers are still nice and shapely. There's no major, collision damage or dents or gouges in them. They've got a little plating fade and patina, as you would expect from original unrestored chrome that's 55 or 6 years old. It's got all the original safety plate glass, all the original date codes are present. I rolled all the windows up and down, and they all roll up and down nice. A little bit of delamination on the original glass and a little bit of pitting on the vent frames. It's an original windshield in place, or original safety plate markings there. There's a few small sand pecks here and there, but no major cracks or major wiper rub marks. The doors still close very nice, very minimal effort. They'll actually close with even less effort than that. I don't even have to push them shut. All the stainless up and down the car is in pretty nice shape. This is probably the worst piece on the vehicle. It's dented in there slightly. A little bit of pitting noted on the stage 1 and 2 pitting, plating fade. Got a small ding in the rear bumper. Structure of the underbody. We'll see if you can get any view of this. Is very solid and original. It's a non-frame off car. Got a new muffler over there. The floor pan supports and inner rocker structure is pretty sound and stable. One small area of decay noted up here in the inner rocker structure on the left front corner, but nothing too bad. The vinyl seat covers have been changed with a kind of a cool looking, well, I don't know what you'd even call that. Kind of like an alligator type fabric. The sides of the seats are all original. Padding's all original. A little bit of wrinkling over the original padding, but the seats are presentable. They actually look a little worse in this picture I'm looking at than they do in person. Original perforated headliner, door panels and quarter panel trim in place. A little bit of warping to the door cards. The horn chrome has a little bit of stage 1 plating fade and patina. The dash chrome's beautiful. Very well survived dash, no cracks in the pad. All the windows just roll up and down and glide nicely. Original VIN tag present. That 4 marks the original special series, kind of the low runner for the Buick that year. The C indicates it's a 56 model. That 1 means it was built right here in Flint, Michigan. The rest of that's just a production sequence number. Bottoms of the door corners are in really nice shape. No rot or decay really to speak of, and these doors again, they close very nicely. 2-finger effort. I'm going to set you down here for a minute so I can get the hood open. It's got a pretty well survived original engine bay. The inner fenders are nice and sound. The original core support does not appear to have any damage. Original frame rails are in very stable shape as well. No evidence of collision damage. The engine's not been out or restored that I can tell. Got some oil seepage there and some cosmetic surface rust buildup, original style on the exhaust manifolds. The oil stick is clean, and the transmission fluid's pink and clean, and in the hash marks. Got an original style power steering unit there. All the original wiring in the car, and still an original stock style distributor and stock oil filter. The Buick Special, as most people know, you turn the key forward and then just step on the gas to start it. You'll notice right away the oil pressure goes up. It's got great oil pressure, about 75% on the gauge. The temperature gauge and the amp gauge don't appear to be moving, but the gas gauge is fluctuating. The horn works. It's got the original Sonomatic radio, and it's not working. The clock's not working. The wipers aren't coming on as well. But everything else in the car appears to be in pretty good running shape. The motor is just as quiet as it can be. No ticking or knocking noted. I started it up, didn't get any puffs of smoke. Very good running little 322 cubic inch motor. I think those are about 220 horse. Don't kill me if you're a Buick critic, and I'm wrong on that. I believe they're about 220 horse, about 8 or 9 to 1 compression, somewhere up in that range. But it's a really good looking driver quality car, is what I would say. Got presentable paint. Chrome's a little weak, but it's presentable. Certainly a quiet little Buick. Jason from Appraise, autoappraise.com, Fenton, Michigan today, May 8th, 2011. Inspecting a 1956 Buick Special, 2-door, post car. It features power steering and an AM radio. Ooh, lots of equipment for 1956. Let us know if we can do an inspection for you sometime.